Anyway,
So,
price point. Hit me.
I'm going to give you the allocated price.
No, give me the regular price.
No, I'm going to give you the allocated price.
No, give me the regular price.
I will give you the allocated.
All right.
That's usually what it runs secondary market. Have you ever seen that bottle before?
I'm still trying to wrap my brain around the fact that we actually drank this on the show. Thank you. I want to cry right now.
Oh, okay. Have you ever seen that bottle before? I had never seen it. I didn't even know what the hell it was. No, but I've never seen the bottle.
Your call. Call it right now. Yeah, this. Oh shit, 37. Let's call it 30. Let's call it episode 37 of AAA with the heckler episode.
Oh shoot! Now,
yes,
now we're talking.
We're gonna have
like straight
a whole lot of heckling from the Peanut Gallery. Why do they call it the Peanut Gallery?
36, actually.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not.
What did we smoke last?
We smoked a cigar.
Fortaleza?
Yeah.
35. We're on 36.
I might have labeled them wrong.
30. Oh, shoot. 30.
No, I think you're anyway. It'll be right down there, like as usual. 36. Let's just say 36. Enter the 36 chambers of the group that this fucker doesn't even like.
And we're at
our favorite place in the whole wide world.
Current Place Cigars.
Current Place Cigars.
We're smoking the 2024.
If we had seasons on this one, which we don't, but if we had seasons,
if
this would be episode 1 of the third season at this point.
Something like that, yes.
But whatevs. So, yes, welcome to this episode where we're going to have...
You dirty rat.
Oh, that's right, huh? You dirty rat.
You dirty rat. No,
you know what the sad part is? The only reason I know that is because of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Really? Oh, because of...
Yeah.
So we're smoking Drew Estate's 2024 Year of the Rat.
El Año de la Rata.
Have you ever had a Year of the Rat?
I can't remember if I've had a Dirty Rat, period, because they're not the same exact thing, right? It's like the Year of the Rat is like a special edition of the Dirty Rat.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't even think I've had a Dirty Rat, period, much less. The Year of the Rat, definitely not, because I don't even know if I've had a Dirty Rat, much less the Year of the Rat.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Here. Yeah, I've never had the Dirty Rat. And this is a Liga Privada Unico series. It's part of that Unico line where it's the only one. It's the only shape, size of Batola.
Oh, okay.
Of the Year of the Rat. So that's the only one that's coming out.
Okay.
In that size. It is 5.5 by 46 Corona Gorda.
Okay. You're much more of an expert than me, but this seems like, and I think we said almost the exact same thing. It looks exactly like a Corona.
Yeah. I think.
But if it's a Gorda,
Corona,
it's
just a little bit bigger, and it has a distinct fantail head, which is so crazy, right? That they say it's a fantail, it's flat.
Yeah. Well, no, but it's fanned out.
But it's flat.
It's fanned.
But it's fanned.
It's a fat fan. It's a flat fan. I totally did that.
You totally did that. Let's take a little pic of the...
Ooh. That's actually delicious. It smells Liga Privada-y.
It does, right? They have a lot of earthy.
It has a distinct Liga Privada smell to it that I can't place. All right, so...
Wrapper binder filler. Connecticut Broadleaf wrapper. A flavorful Brazilian binder and a blend of Nicaraguan and Honduran fillers. Each cigar is wrapped in gold foil and comes packaged in an embossed blue 10-count Liga Privada Unico box. And if you've seen those boxes, this is what they look like here. And all the Unico series usually come in boxes like this.
You need to get on this right away.
Okay. Get down.
I started doing something not on the show, in between episodes, and I get a much more distinct flavor profile than just doing, because when you do the cold draw, do you do Like if you're smoking, just like a regular puff. Okay, I figured out a new one.
Show me.
Here we go.
Grab it.
Here we go with
stick it in your mouth.
You haktuan. Like quick.
Oh, okay. Like if you're puffing.
Yes, like if you're lighting it. Okay. Yes, do that instead. Maybe even a little quicker. You see how it like forces it through rather than because if I do the regular one, you get it, but not quite as much. Anyway, it's right at the tip of my tongue, but I can't. It's I get earth. No,
like
dude.
Very earthy, like dirt. Like Joe Dirt.
Like Joe Dirt? Oh, my God, dude. I hopefully when you read the profile, it pops out, but it's something very specific.
Tastes
like
good.
Not a Fig Newton.
Not Big Newton-y. No.
Actually, what like an Apple Newton?
I've never had one.
Really?
Never. No, I didn't. No, I never.
So it's like a combination of what? So then the ones that we've had before. Now I'm wondering, is it the fig part or is it the cookie itself? Because I'm getting like an apple.
Because I mean, basically, like the fig is
that's exactly what it is.
A little tart, right? But
a little bit.
But the cookie is more sweet. Like
yeah. So this one
or something.
See,
right?
now that I finally figured out what I was looking for, it's almost like an apple cobbler. It's very appley to me. I get a lot of apple. Mucho apple. I'm excited.
I'm excited, but I don't want to take up this wrapper.
Right? Yeah, I was just commenting right now while you were up, dude. It's crazy how much it's apple. I mean, that's all I'm getting. So I'm getting a little bit of the earthiness.
So so fruit, like a fruitiness.
Dude, it's not even just
straight
fruity.
Apple?
It's straight up apple Newton. Like I said, like almost like the overall aroma of the apple cobbler, but more the Newton.
Okay,
is that what they're called?
Yeah. Let's see. The cold draw of the cigar reminds me of breakfast cereal, specifically Rice Krispies. I don't get into that.
Is that what it says?
A box with hints of apple and earth. Okay. So I don't get the apple, but I do get the earth. It says the aroma off the foot is faint, but serves up cedar and cinnamon. Oh, let me see the foot. No, I don't get that.
Okay. Now that you pointed it out, it's probably the power of suggestion, but I'll take it. I'm starting to light up, dude. Because did you put it right in the nostril?
I put it up my nose. It's mine, so I can do it.
Actually,
no, I did it the other way too.
The foot.
Can I take a picture of that? Please don't do this at home.
Hey, it's your cigar. Do whatever the fuck you want. Put up your bunghole for all we care.
What apple? Okay.
Is it getting there?
You get a lot of earth.
Did it make a difference on the quick puff that I'm saying?
Yeah, it did give me a different type of taste.
No.
Are you out?
Yep. Yeah. Like out. If I may, sir, while you continue to talk, do your thing.
So I mean, we've already gone through a few. No, we have not gone through. Oh yeah, we did papas fritas. That's I think the only other Unico. But the Liga Privada 10th anniversary is not a Unico series.
No, but I mean, I thought you were talking about Liga Privada.
Oh no, I mean we still got to do.
It's the only Drew estate that we've done. Wait, we haven't done the 9?
We have not done a 9.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Nope.
The 10th was the first one.
No,
no, we did a 9, dude.
The Papas Fritas was the first Drew estate we did.
How dare we?
We have not done a 9. And I'm sure everybody's had 9s and smoked them, and it's a great cigar. I really like the 9. Hold on, right there. Do it again. Go figure.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, got it. Yeah. So, yeah, we have not done a 9. We need to do a 9.
Dude, I'm a terco.
Toasting the foot.
Toasting the foot. Toasting the foot. Now you got me all fucking determined to prove you wrong.
We did not do a night. We have not. We've
Arturo
done maybe
Fuente,
other Drew Estates.
Black Market, Kintsugi, Knuckle Sandwich, Montecristo, Carrillo, Padron, Liga Privada. You're right. Papas Fritas. What the hell? I could have sworn we had. Yeah, so it's the Papas Fritas, the 10th anniversary, and now the Dirty Rat. Spicy. Spicy. It's got.
But it's not like the.
No, it's not Padron.
Pepper.
It's not Padron.
It's not like the pepper.
Mm-mm.
But it does have that spiciness. So I mean, I'm getting like the fullness. What do you think? Is it fuller than you expected?
That's weird. I don't know if it's just my my taste buds or whatever, but that one tasted really bitter.
Bittery?
Like a combination of bitter and the spice.
Mm-hmm.
It hit the it hit the back of the throat.
It is a little heavy.
Yeah. Especially for so early in the day-ish.
No.
The other thing is, I think I've needed a cigar badly enough.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying it that I'm
trying to like.
Yeah, I'm like, what is it? And this flavor and that. And I just went through like 8 puffs in a matter of like 2 minutes, which is a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's adding to the spiciness to all that stuff. I need to slow it down, enjoy it. So the Drew Estate Year of the Rat cigar offers a rich and complex flavor profile starting with a foundation of earth and dark roast coffee beans. The initial flavors include unsweetened cocoa powder, cedar, and a noticeable black pepper spice. Good call. Particularly on the retrohale. Ooh, let's see if that's true. As the cigar progresses, it develops more nuanced notes, including tea, coffee, a touch of sweetness reminiscent of mocha. The final third features a blend of semi-sweet dark chocolate, espresso bean, and underlying pepper, along with earthy and woody notes. I don't know. I like ChatGPT, but I don't know if I trust this because it didn't mention the apple at all. So, you know what I mean, though? Like, I mean, AI is not absolutely perfect. It probably took like chunks that it picked up here and there and put it together. So, but it's a lot of coffee, chocolate, cocoa bean in this
and very
profile.
Smoky.
Yes,
but you know,
it's very reminiscent of Nica Rustica.
Don't say that word. Just kidding. But yeah, but you know what? A lot of Drew Estates, especially like the Liga Privada line, are very smoky.
That's one of the things that I like. It sounds really dumb, but I like the visual aspect of me smoking because I see people take a big puff and this is tiny. And I'm like,
oh, let's see.
Do you even know? Let's see
how much you like the visual?
Mm-hmm. See, it's even like coming off of there, like it's a good amount of smoke.
I'm taking pictures because he never takes selfies, and we never do that. So I'm trying to get him in. I'm trying to get his glorious face into our show.
Right?
The retro
again. There's just something about maybe Liga Privadas, the way that they put their cigars together. It has the strength and the pepperiness, but it's not party foul. It's not overwhelming.
No, it's not. But it is a little bit I get a little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
But man, that
you see what I mean though about
it just prominent.
Like if it came through a whiskey grill.
Yes, it's very smooth. And I was gonna say I just sharted. I just ashed all over my microphone. Sorry.
I just sharted.
I just sharted all over my microphone.
In the cigar community, that's what it's called from now on. Sharted. Drop your ash. Yeah, they say I ashed all over the place, but that sounds so meh. I sharted. Let's call it that from now on.
I just wouldn't say that without people you know around you.
Yeah, no.
What are you doing in the cigar lounge? Oh, you called and I was answering the phone. I sharted.
Right. Wait, what?
All over my shirt.
The hell were you doing with your shirt off?
Right?
You're sitting on your shirt? That's just fucking weird.
And what cigar lounge you at?
Right. Where do they allow this?
So, good.
Hella
it's mellowed
good.
Out.
Mm-hmm.
It's mellowed out from the first light up. I still get a lot of earth.
I'm still
You still getting the apples
puffing
or apples
to.
gone?
No, the apple's gone. That was just on the
Cold draw.
on the cold draw, which it's not bad. I mean, dude, it just adds an interesting flavor to it that
Okay.
I wouldn't have picked up otherwise. Like if I had just started smoking and didn't do the cold draw, I would have never picked up on it. It's there, but very very subtle.
Yeah, and see, that's maybe I couldn't get that. That's why I was asking if it was more fruity, because I got more of a fruitiness, but you got like apples.
Straight up apples, yeah, which was crazy.
Nice.
I'm so proud of myself. But on the first third,
I think the first third's great. I mean, it was very strong at the beginning, like as
Mhm.
a light up, just like everything is. But the pepper notes weren't as dramatic as other cigars that
Right.
we have, where it's like spice. It's like if you bite in a peppercorn,
yeah,
that's super spicy. Nothing like that. More mellow.
mm-hmm.
Like very, not a black pepper, like a white pepper. I don't know the difference. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, neither do I. I didn't even know that existed until like maybe 5-10 years ago, which is a long time because I'm old. But
Yeah.
anyway, so all right, cool. Well, we'll stop our first third there,
Mm-hmm. And we'll
and
be back.
we'll be back.
All right, we're back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, so what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. You take the puff first before, right? The puff before.
Okay, sure. What you said?
So we're gonna take a puff before. Mine went out, so I had to relight it. But
It mellowed out big time.
oh yeah, it's so good.
The pepper is still there. The pepper's still there a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A
It's
little
good though.
retro to
Yeah.
refreshen the palate and pick up that pepper. Okay, so this is making me realize that I need to backtrack a little bit.
Mm.
I remember that episode where you said the nostrils are. I need to backtrack a little bit on the complaining about the pepperiness. I don't have a problem with pepperiness. I
Okay.
have a problem with too much pepperiness.
Too much pepper. Okay.
Padron, like you said, you're biting into that peppercorn.
Yeah.
This is it's sprinkled with pepper. It did the salt bay thing, but with pepper.
Nice.
So
Yeah. Right. And there is pepper.
sure.
Pepper and earth for me. That's all I'm getting. Pepper and earth.
yeah,
Pepper.
yeah.
And earth.
Now that's all I'm getting as well. Like all the apple newtiness is gone. Not that I'm complaining. It would have been interesting for it to continue with that,
Yeah.
but it's not quite there. But we'll see once we get towards the end. Maybe it'll pick back up, or maybe it'll all blend together. We'll see. But
We
the
are
more importantly, I'm
drinking
looking at you. Oh well, while you talk, I will pour.
Rock Hill Farms
Right.
single barrel bourbon. Oh, it's gonna be a nice pop, dude. The whiskey is produced in Frankfort, Kentucky, by the Sazerac Company. This brand is sold as a straight bourbon. It comes from Buffalo Trace's mash bill number 2, similar Buffalo Trace Distillery bourbons that come from mash bill number 2, Elmer T. Lee, Ancient Age, and Blanton's. I shouldn't have said that word.
Anyway, let's see.
Well,
Let's give it a swirl. Let's give it a nose,
I think I put too much in mine. Oh, it's about a finger.
bro. I don't think that's a thing, but for some reason, I'm getting floral, like what you've called floral. I'm getting
Okay.
very rose.
Yeah,
Maybe
rose.
because I had said 4 roses and I just have it on my brain now.
Rosé. I'm getting like a sweet,
Yes.
little bit of like caramel, but like a nice little hint of caramel, like a Werther's Original caramel light.
I'm
But-
not getting the caramel.
No. Did you open your mouth?
No, I didn't.
That's where I'm getting it. Maybe I'm breathing it through my mouth.
Again, my nose for this stuff is not as good as it's gotten for that. Not that that's great, but for drinks, but a sangria with a bite. So we kind of agreed we're going to try to avoid alcohol-y
Yeah,
because
more
it's
like
not a very sophisticated word to be using on our sophisticated show. It's got a bite. So this to me seems like a sangria with a bite.
Okay. So fruity, like
Fruit,
fruitiness.
it's a bite of fruitiness,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ, that one attacked my nose. That smells good. That smells hella good. So,
all right, cheers, buddy. Because
cheers, sir.
I want to get into this now. Oh man, that rich color too, caramel. I'll put a picture of it right now.
Ooh. Oh. I was trying to express my surprise, and I inhaled by mistake.
Yeah,
that's got a bite to it, but that's my fault, bro.
It's 100 proof. What do you think?
That is good. That is good. I need somebody to bring some E.H. Taylor.
Too bad we finished it. And kind of do like a...
That is damn good. It's got the bite to it.
Mm-hmm.
That proof is obviously there.
Yeah.
But it's got a... Instead of the bite overpowering the flavor comes out more than the bite does. Like the burn is still there right now, but I can still taste it.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. That's
it
yummy.
Lingers on the palate. It's lingering on the palate. Really nice.
I hate to be that foofy, but it's got a slight hint of strawberryness to me. For me, floral strawberry, that like somewhere in between
like
there,
like a sweet fruitiness.
Very but almost like a citrusy fruit.
Okay,
not just a straight up like sweet fruit, but just citrusy-ish. I don't know how else to explain. The only thing I could think of is a strawberry. Like when you get a strawberry, that's one of them's like really sweet, but then the other one's like right in between.
Yeah,
a little tart, like not tart, not sweet, just like perfect. Perfect. That's good.
Yeah,
that's hella good. I'm gonna venture to say this might be the better bourbon that we've had so far. Yeah. Which is blasphemous because I loved that E.H. Taylor.
But again,
it's
in the same mash bill.
Okay, I think that's where the differentiation that I would make. This is the best one that I've had with just a straight flavor.
Okay.
It's just one flavor.
Yeah.
E.H. Taylor was just all over the place. It had great this, great that, great, like a very great. It seemed that would be the way to put it. E.H. Taylor seemed like if you took blends, like you did a blend of your own blend of like the Infinity bottle.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like. Like it's an infinity bottle of great bourbons, and you can taste this one, you can taste that one, you can taste. This one is just one straight taste. Really, really good though. I almost don't want to light this up because I am enjoying that drink.
I know it's so good.
Oh, did you get the other one?
What other one?
The lighter. Oh, stupid. I moved around it to get yours, and
you didn't see it there.
Talent, pure
dude.
talent.
Now butterscotch. The last time we tasted it, I had you taste it on what, last Saturday?
Yes, and I don't know what it is. It's stupid. It's really stupid. It didn't taste like this.
No?
Mm-mm.
Now, taste it again? Oh, I should have told you to taste it before you smoked.
Oh, too late for that.
Now I have
that didn't light up.
Butterscotch.
I don't think I'll get that.
Like straight, like I have a butterscotch where there's original in my mouth.
No, I don't get that at all.
See, and that's crazy because that's very pronounced that I get that butterscotch. Washington Magazine's named Rock Hill Farms the world's greatest bourbon. This smooth bourbon is defined by the lush and rolling Kentucky landscape. So the name comes from a stretch of rich farmland along the Kentucky River. Kentucky River. Rock Hill Farms is a fine single barrel bourbon. The limestone waters of Kentucky River that wind through the bluegrass country and alongside the Buffalo Trace Distillery nourish the land and provide the distinct flavor to Rock Hill Farms. And I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that's through Sazerac, which we said was like Buffalo Trace, E.H. Taylor, the Stag Jr. Stag, Pappy Van Winkle comes through there, Weller 12.
Okay.
All that comes in 1792. You haven't had a lot of 1792. Blanton's, of course, Southern Comfort. You know, the list can go on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
And on. Eagle Rare, you know. So it's pretty much a monopoly. I mean, it's great stuff.
That's one of those things that technically is a monopoly, but they're so good at it, and they don't gouge.
Yeah,
like they'll give you stuff that you can afford, and they'll give you stuff that you can't afford, or probably shouldn't afford.
Yeah,
it's up to you. if they were like, oh, well, if you want any of our stuff, it's going to be a minimum of $80 for the bottom of the barrel, literally. And no,
I'm trying to. I can't find when they made it or when it came out. It says the mash bill is at least 51% corn. It's like we know. It's aged in new charred American oak barrels for about 8 years. Okay, on the palate, it's caramel and fruit, and the finish is long and sweet, just like me.
And we're back. Yeah,
yeah, long and sweet.
Okay, do you smell vanilla?
Might be Liz's cigar.
Okay, messing up our whole aroma.
Do you get like a lot of sweetness? Is that bourbon-y sweetness bothering you?
No, that's what I mean, because it's again.
I think I know what it is. I'm gonna let him finish, but I know what it is.
I'm thinking. Not thinking. Me and my stupid technicalities. Literally, on my tongue itself, I get all the sweet flavors, on the Jesus Christ, on the back of the throat is where I get the burn. So it's able to separate the two, so I'm able to enjoy both. Because usually it's like I taste it and then, oh shit, the burn's there, and that's all that I can focus on.
Yeah.
But this one, like I said, the burn is in the back of the throat, but the good flavor itself is right there on the tongue, and
I figured it out.
Okay. It's the bitch-assness. Oh.
When it's 100 proof, the bitch-assness takes a sidestep. When it's under 100 proof, that's when the bourboniness and the sweetness, you tend not to like that. Does that make sense? Because there's a couple other ones that we've had that are 100 proof that you've really enjoyed. But as soon as it goes under that 100 proof bourbon, it's where the
bitch-assness kicks in?
I don't know what it is. Like, it should be the other way around. This one should be the one that's kicking your ass rather than the other ones that are not as big of a... You just like the big bite.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I think that's what it is.
That makes sense.
Well, now I want to do that. Bastard.
You're welcome. Let's see if it changed anything. Oh. Since I didn't get rid of all the smoke, yeah, it adds that smokiness. That was good. It coated the burn with not almost cedar.
Okay.
So now I'm getting, with that burn,
I'm
getting a cedar and the sweetness. It's a whole thing going on here, dude. This pairing is...
It's a good pairing. And it was off a whim.
It doesn't have the staying power that most of the Ligas have for me.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, like the 10th anniversary that I smoked the other day that you gave me, that one the whole way through.
Like you already know.
Yeah, it just stayed. It mellowed out and it hit cruise control, but at a higher pace.
Okay.
It was like, instead of cruising at 45, that one was like a steady 60.
Okay.
But
it's not a bad thing.
No, not at all. Well, again, once we get to the price point, then I'm going to be like, for that price. But dude, right now this pairing is hitting the spot.
So pretty much this pairing here, they're both going to be a little hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
But we got it, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
And me, overall, the cigars, like you said, it's mellow. It has hit cruise control. It's at a point where I literally want to just sit back and just take a few puffs, have a drink.
So what you're saying is right now, when we break for the other thing, we can take a minute, record. I need a little more before the water
first, or we're gonna do the whiskey grill. Man, you know what? If you want, we could skip the water. We do the water at the end. We do the whiskey grill.
I say now, while we still have this on our palate.
So do water.
At least just like one taste.
Okay.
And then, so I'm going to pour the water.
You put a little bit of water, but I always over pour, so I'm going to just put a little bit less or a little bit more. Man, that butterscotch is kicking my butt. So good.
There we go. That was damn near perfect. A little more Rock Hills, and then...
How about this? What? I don't know. Have another drink.
I did. Hold on. Let's get it on. That one's a little more. All right, that should be good right there.
All right, I'm good with that. Thank you, sir. It's such a cool bottle, right?
It is. It's really nice.
I've never seen that.
Very well done, sir. It is the most Patron bottle of bourbon ever.
I think it's glass too.
Yeah. All right. We're just doing this straight up just to get that out of the way, and before we do a
It
puff,
splashed on my face.
yeah, take that. And now you know how it
So
feels.
splash, splash of water. Cheers, buddy.
Alrighty, sir. With the water.
Okay, so this is basically just dulling it down a little to lower the proof, and that's what they do is put water to lower the proof.
Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see if you get it.
Bourbon.
No. That's weird. I don't know if that's not a. It's gonna sound bad. I got a little bit of skunk.
Skunk. What are you smoking over there?
Right? You didn't get that?
No.
That's weird. Anyway,
I got more of like I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I smell. You remember as a kid opening up a package of He-Man and then smelling the head of the He-Man, how that plasticky smell?
that yeah, it's closer to that.
Fucking weird.
It's closer to that.
That's just the smell that I get, but it's not. It's like a slight hint. It's not like I smell plastic. No, it's not like that. Just like
I don't like it with the water. It
tastes like lanterns.
Does it really? That's why I don't like it.
Yeah. Whiskey Grill.
Whiskey
And the Whiskey Grill.
Our favorite segment of the whole wide world.
I mean, it is a staple on our show.
Yes.
The Whiskey Grill.
We need you guys to
clean your palate first.
Clean my palate. Yes, good point.
But the Whiskey Grill.
Anyway,
Cheers.
the Whiskey Grill. That brought out the butterscotch.
So now you know what I'm getting. That's
Yes.
what I get even from the straight.
That dude.
Now
that
it's
water.
smooth.
That
This-
water.
Yeah, it was no.
Wow, that was
Okay,
That
so-
was probably the biggest change
Uh-huh.
that water has ever had on the drinks that we've had on the show,
But now this,
dude.
yeah.
Night and day,
Okay.
night and day. Because
So this is
I'm
like
getting the flavor back. I'm getting the bite that was there before, but it has the oakiness now from this. That water,
yeah.
that
the
was
water is
bad.
Yeah.
So, final retro.
Final. I already did mine. And it was so smooth. I'm gonna tell you what. The last retro hill reminded me of the Quesada Colorado Lancero because it was full flavored, but it was so smooth.
That one was harsher.
Was it?
That was harsher. Not bad. Still good, but harsher than the other one. It brought out the Padron level pepperiness, but still really good.
Yeah.
It was a good combination of harsh but still smooth. Now that we've done that, let's see how it affects the rest of the cigar. But that was good. That was really good.
Okay, price points. What do you want first?
Let's do the rat, the dirty rat,
Dirty
year
rat.
of the rat.
Okay, so I mean, the Liga Privada number 9 runs about
$20.
a little under 20. I would say like 16.
Oh, so
depending on-
it's like 18.
yeah, like $18 around.
Yeah.
That Batola size, depending on the Batola.
This is number 9.
number 9. yeah.
Okay.
Which is not an Unico series. Maybe we should just. Well, I don't know the price on a lot of Unico series, but I know like the Feral Pig is a Unico series. That one runs a little about $20, $22, roughly.
Okay.
Any other one? I can't remember just right off the top of my
10th
head.
anniversary because you just
10th anniversary is about $22, $24.
okay.
Close to $25 for the 10th anniversary. Around that.
Real
Depending
quick to
on
throw
what
in
size, because you got, I gave you,
the
that
Robusto.
Batola that I bought you, was it a Robusto?
It had to have been because it was smaller.
So crazy. It looks smaller than the other one we smoked,
Yes.
right? Okay.
The other ones I want to say are like a Toro.
Yeah, I think so.
That one's more like a Robusto.
So it's not a Unico series. Unico series is one Batola.
Right.
That's it. That's all the size you get. This one runs about $17.99. $18 and change.
Yeah, see, and I was about to say like a little caveat. If I'm paying my money for 20 within the 18 to 25 range,
Yeah.
I like the 10th anniversary, but I'll pay it because I like it, and I haven't had one in a while. I'll definitely pick it up.
Yeah.
But given a choice, I have the amount of money, and I'm given the choice between the two. I'll pick up the 9 before I pick up a 10th anniversary.
Okay.
I love the 9.
Yeah, me too.
Again, for $17, I'd rather put in the extra few bucks for a number 9.
Okay, but the rarity of this one, not being able to find it,
it's a allocated effect.
pretty much.
Yes.
So you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna grab a couple of these, and then next time I'll get a 9 because I know the 9's gonna be on the shelf.
They're more readily available.
Exactly.
Yeah. In that sense, absolutely. Never mind. That's the bourbon talking.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of bourbon.
Oh, yes. Okay, this is the one that's gonna hurt. Hold on.
Let's do it. Yeah,
Let's
take
refresh
a
our
little
memory.
sip. Take a little sip, and then so we can kind of like figure out what. So straight whiskey grill. Whiskey grill. Yeah.
Okay, that's real quick. That's a question. Neat. Okay, so jokingly, I don't know if it'll make the cut, but Jimmy just made that comment. Our friend Jose made that comment, and when he said it, it clicked.
Okay.
It makes perfect sense what he says. I agree with him.
Okay. Is it a gift?
These are the master distillers.
Yes.
These are people that have put in time, effort to make the best bourbon they can for this whatever the case may be. In that sense, I get it. He's actually got a very good point.
Yeah.
When they've gone through all that trouble, and then we say this is better, that's not fair.
That's not. No, but
This is better to me.
okay.
That's the distinction. And when I talked to him the other day, he was like, if you make that distinction, I can see that. But when you're saying this is better than that,
Yeah.
that's not fair. Because he's right. They've gone through a lot of trouble and it makes it sound like, oh, we know better. We don't.
Yeah.
For me, the change that this makes, I enjoy most of them. I think there's been, one or two? The Black and Nano was one of them.
Okay.
And I think there was one other one that we were just like, no, and the Whiskey Grill, not so much.
There was a few. There was like 3 maybe that we did.
I thought it was like 2, but it happens.
Yeah.
But that's our palate. That's what we enjoy. So for me, this and the Whiskey Grill,
The bee's knees.
perfect.
The bee's knees.
Anyway.
So
Price point. Hit me.
I'm going to give you the allocated price.
No, give me the regular price.
No, I'm going to give you the allocated price.
No, give me the regular price.
I will give you the allocated.
All right.
$250. $299. That's usually what it runs. Secondary market. I said allocated. I'm sorry. On the secondary market, it runs about $250, about $299. Have you ever seen that bottle before?
I'm still trying to wrap my brain around the fact that we actually drank this on the show. Thank you. I want to cry right now.
No. Okay. Have you ever seen that bottle before? I had never seen it. I didn't even know what the hell it was.
Sir, seriously.
No, but I've never seen the bottle. I bought it on a whim because they had it. They're like, hey, we have this Rock Hill Farms. And then they told me how much it was. I was like, how much is it MSRP? $69.99. I'm like,
Let me have 2.
I'll take it. I couldn't buy 2. They didn't let me. I tried.
Is this as hard to get as the other ones?
Yes. That's why I'm asking you. Have you ever seen it?
No.
You've never seen it. I never saw it. So I was just like, okay. And it was just sitting there. I had it on my shelf and be like, okay, you know. Then when I tried it, I'm like, okay.
Because even because of the show and because of the stuff that you send me, my fucking AAA cigar feed is
I know it's
bourbon,
massive.
which is great. Even there, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. This came out. I got this one last year. So it's been sitting since last year. Around the summertime.
Okay. We've said it before, and I probably sound like a broken record, but for $70, there's no way you pass this up.
You can, right?
There's no fucking way you pass this up.
You can't. There's no way. On the secondary market, we're
we
close
said-
to 300.
Like we said earlier, the secondary market prices are just fucking ridiculous. I haven't had one yet that the each Taylor was close.
Okay.
I have the money somebody says, hey, I have an extra bottle that I'm trying to I didn't really like it when I first got it. You know, it's just been sitting here. I haven't opened it. Do you want it for secondary price? I'd seriously consider it.
Really? Okay. So we won on that.
I'd still be like, I don't want to pay that fucking price. The E.H. Taylor. This one's close. It's just that, dude, when you're talking about even 250, that's a Macallan.
I know. Yeah.
That's a Macallan.
That's like a higher tier Macallan. That's not even like the 15, because the 15 is a 160, so you're going up a little higher.
That's pretty much the 18.
Yeah.
So when I compare it to that, allocated or not allocated, I don't care how hard it is to find. I'm spending $200 plus on a bottle that I know I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to easily pick up the Macallan.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not quite there with bourbons.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm not quite there with bourbons yet. I've had some pretty decent ones, thanks to you. I've had some that the Blantons.
Yeah.
For the MSRP, it's a good bourbon.
It's not bad. No.
For the secondary price,
No.
that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
This one, I might consider it.
Okay.
But
and honestly, this one, I don't know when it comes out. I don't know when they release it. I don't know nothing about it. Absolutely nothing.
All right, so pairing,
Yeah.
dude,
It's great.
that knocked it out of the park, bro.
Cheers to that. Yeah.
It was surprising. I thought it was gonna be more of a
Like
not
a
even hit or
mismatch?
miss. Yeah,
I thought it was going to be a mismatch too.
I thought it was
kind
gonna
of
be like, like cigar, bourbon, like they're on their own, but they meshed up really, really nice.
Highly recommended from AAA Cigars.
Yeah, if you can find them.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Good luck.
We're slowly
happy
becoming
bourbon hunting.
We're slowly becoming the allocated
It's okay.
show, but we reached that point. I don't want it to end.
That's all right. No.
I don't want it to end.
We're good.
I'm gonna. It's
time for the pick.
It's pick time.
Pick time, baby.
Baby, the drink time, because I don't want it to end, but I need to go.
Overall,
I don't want
great
it to
pairing.
end.
I know, dude.
The cigar itself, great. The bourbon by itself, great. The pairing was great. So it hit the trifecta. Good cigar, good drink, good pairing.
Yeah, great company.
If you can find them.
If you can find them, yes.
Yeah, definitely get it, pick it up. Let us know in the comments if you
please.
agree.
Yeah.
We're starting to get some pretty decent interaction. So, you know what? I've noticed in the past like 3 episodes, we're starting to get that question. So maybe we can make it a point to make it part of the show.
Okay.
Where can they pick them up?
Okay, so
It's hard to say your local places because there's people all over the place. But
okay, so if you're in the El Paso area, I picked this one up last year at Western Beverage. I've noticed that if you go into Western Beverage on a Wednesday or Thursday, that's when they get their shipments.
Okay.
And they usually have their allocated stuff Wednesday, Thursday. Don't try Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, of course, because we don't sell liquor in Texas on Sundays. Wednesday and Thursday is the best time to hit any Western Beverage or Specs for their allocated stuff.
Okay.
Now, there's a Specs here locally on Zaragoza that there's a guy, and he usually has the Único series that you can't find. Besides Tobacco 10, which is a local cigar lounge also that has their stuff. So check out those places if you're interested in finding these, this pairing. I'm not going to say it's going to be readily available. It's not. You're going to have to hunt for it. If you want it, and if you're really interested, you can get it anywhere on the secondary market.
I'm going to throw in for the Liga Privadas.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've seen, your local shops are harder to get any Liga Privadas because they have certain stipulations that you have to order a certain amount. You have to give them a certain amount of shelf space, stuff like that. So your local shop might not be as readily available for this cigar. Yeah. You're going to probably need to get your more regional chains, your Specs, your Total Wines.
If they have a big amount of Drew Estate, that's your go-to place.
Right. So, yeah, that one's going to be a little tougher. That one's more of an allocated, so good luck finding that. And if that's the case, let us know what you think. Let us know if you pair it with something else. The cigar with something else. Yeah. The drink with something else. Just let us know if you find this exact pairing. by all means, let us know what you think. Let us know which one of us is full of shit. Yeah, probably me.
Sometimes.
Because
Just kidding.
You know what? Specifically, that with some water. Because I know a lot of people do their
Yeah.
drinks overall, their bourbons with ice, with a big block of ice, with a good amount of water. Let us know what you think. Is it close to a Blanton's? Is it close to something else? Let us know.
Yeah.
So, I think I have the perfect amount.
Me too. Cheers, buddy.
Perfect.
Hey,
To
it's
you,
great
sir.
times.
That didn't count.
Oh.
You
And like I said,
cheers my
mind the noise.
finger.
We are at where?
Our favorite place in the whole wide world.
Current Place Cigars. And yes, they're open.
I should have been able to drown
all-
out most of that.
Yeah, but all our friends are here and they're all in the background. And yes.
I'll edit in some of the heckling so that you can see what we have to go through when
Actually,
we do it
I'll
here.
take a. We want a video or a picture?
Yeah, both.
Okay.
No, do a video because while you're saying that, I can pan it and
Yeah.
do like a pan. These are the misfits that make the experience well worth it. Did you drink it?
I drank a little bit. Let me take a picture real quick.
Yeah, and then we'll do the cheers and our final goodbye. So,
Okay.
as always, guys, drink responsibly, first of all.
Yeah.
If you do overdo it a little bit, just keep in mind, you won't wake up hungover.
If you're still drunk. Cheers. Oh,
Get your finger that time.
Goddamn.
There we
My
go. We
figured
figured it out.
So good. So good.
Don't drink it with water.
No water.
Oh, you like it with water.